Let's keep it around with Collins going for your next comedian who just moved to Chicago. I love this guy. Put your hands together for Andrew Frank.
My father is a preacher, and we're pretty different. I would say the main difference is that I write my own shit. I went to 12 years of fundamentalist Christian school, not accredited. We didn't even have a sex ed class at our school. They just told us in the Bible it says to wait to have sex until you're married, and it also says don't masturbate. That's the worst combination of all time. Like, can you imagine if everyone followed that, just the chaos that would happen? You'd go to every bar and every guy would go up to every girl and be like, "Do you want to get married?" "I need to get married." So bad, a little backed up right now. Gotta get it out. The only verse in the entire Bible about masturbation is in the Old Testament. I'll quote it word for word. It says, "Do not spill thy seed upon the ground." Who's jerking off onto the ground? That's a very specific rule. Like, why did God have to tell us that? Did he walk down there like, "My children, I have some rules for you"? What is on the floor? What have you guys been doing down here? It's everywhere. What is this stuff? All right, put it in the book. These people need a rule, apparently. You guys are out of control. Noah, get in the ark. I gotta send a flood now to wash out this. I actually visited a life-size replica of Noah's Ark. It was built by Ken Ham. Cost $140 million to build this thing. But what's hilarious is the polar ice caps are melting, the sea levels are rising, and he's going to get to use that boat. He's going to be the new Noah. On top of a mountain, like reading the Bible to his congregation, like, "Hey, wait a minute. It says here in the book of Genesis that God promised he'd never flood the world ever again. That means that something in our book is wrong." And then someone's like, "Hey, maybe that just means that a literal interpretation of the scriptures is counterintuitive to religion, because religion is man's attempt to solve the deeper mysteries of existence through the artistic expression of storytelling." And someone's like, "You know what? Who the fuck let this guy in our boat?" And then they murder him. Just seems to be a tradition in human history. Whoever makes the most sense, we kill them. Happened to Jesus Christ, one of the most profound and enlightened people to ever walk the face of the earth. Murdered for telling us to love each other. And I hope he comes back. I think now's the perfect time, because I have a great idea for a prank show with him. Yeah, it's a hidden camera show. Okay? First episode, we're on an airplane, just waiting for the plane to take off. And we all know what Jesus looks like. He's got like dark skin, and a robe, and sandals, and a big beard. There's this woman in the corner, she's looking at him all paranoid. She starts praying like, "Lord Jesus Christ, please protect us from this Muslim terrorist." And then Christ talks to her, he goes, "Excuse me, miss. Fuck you, it's me." You're being kind of a bigot right now. "I know you're a submissive consumer of the perception the media creates to support the agenda of the military-industrial complex, but let's just try to love each other a little bit instead of praying racist prayers. How about that?" You're on a hidden camera show right now. It's called Jesus Christ is Jesus Christ. I'm your host, Jesus Christ. There's a camera hidden here, and there's a camera hidden here. Not the whole thing. Sometimes people get mad and they go, "You're going to hell for that joke." That's arrogant to think that jokes get you into hell. Like, I show up, I'm like, "Hi, I'm here to check in." They're like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "You didn't hear my edgy joke?" They're like, "This isn't a real place. How'd you get down here?" I don't think hell's real. I don't know what happens after you die. There's so many different belief systems. Does each religion get a heaven? Like, does God make a heaven for Christians? Like, "Hey, Christians, made a whole heaven just for you. I didn't let gay people in, just the way you like it." They have their own heaven, which is so much cooler than this place. They just snort stardust and dance for eternity. But enjoy this big Chick-fil-A I built for you. No, that's Christian heaven. It's just chicken and pickles for millions of years. You're like, "Honey mustard forever?" I hope atheists get their own heaven. That would be really cool. It's an infinite, elaborate reality. God's like, come on in, atheists, made a whole place just for you. Just forget I was ever here. They're like, oh, we will. I'm like, you guys are real assholes. You know that? I'm standing right here. Could you appreciate me for 2 seconds? They're like, you're not real. God's like, how could you possibly know that? They're like, because we're smart. God's like, you're not that smart. You're just smart relative to the other life forms on the planet. But what do you really have to compete with? There are animals that literally stand in a field until you murder them. But congratulations. You guys took over, you're so smart. So like, we are smart. We built a Large Hadron Collider. We've been colliding particles together. We figured out quarks are the smallest pieces of matter. God's like, it gets way smaller than that. You guys don't know anything. It goes infinitely in and infinitely out, but you wouldn't know that because you haven't gone anywhere yet. You haven't left your rock yet. I had to make you out of an infinitely dense point of matter. I had to put the entire cosmos inside of you because I knew you wouldn't go anywhere, you lazy pieces of shit. That's atheist heaven. You just get to argue with God forever. A lot of atheists like science. I do too, but I don't think it will ever solve all the big questions. I don't think we'll ever arrive at the answer to the universe. And if there is an answer to the universe, I don't think the universe wants us to figure it out. That's why I think the universe is intentionally crushing Stephen Hawking. I think the universe knows that's the one guy who can figure everything out, and the universe panicked and was like, just put more gravity on him. He was getting close with the math, so we gotta. I feel like when we ask those big questions, we don't like the answers though. We don't like where things come from. Like if you look at the origin behind almost anything in our culture, it almost always starts with money. And I hope that's not the case with the universe. I hope there's not some boardroom out there where someone's like, hey, I got the best business plan ever. We'll make a universe. Well, this massive explosion, these gases will form these rocks that orbit these stars, and then these life forms will evolve into these monkeys without self-control, and they'll buy everything. They're fucking idiots. Walk around buying, we're gonna make so much money. Like, you know the Fibonacci sequence? The spiral pattern you see reoccurring in almost all of nature, the Milky Way galaxy, seashells. What if that's just the logo of the corporation and owns everything? Science is cool though, because it lets us know where we're at in the system of life. You know, human beings are a part of the animal kingdom. We're very different from the other animals though. Can you imagine if other animals acted the way we do, how crazy that would look? Like, can you imagine if like 50,000 cheetahs invaded Iraq? You'd be like, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. But since it was humans, we're like, that's freedom. Here in America, we support our troops, and we should, because it's very brave to be in the military. It takes a lot of courage to sacrifice that. But using that logic, shouldn't we support troops from other countries more? They're braver. They have to fight against us. We spend 1,000 times as much as everybody else, and they have to go against us. That's so brave. Like if you were to go to like a Pee Wee football game, and you saw Adrian Peterson stiff-arming kids in the face, you wouldn't be like, that is the bravest football player I've ever seen. That grown man destroying those children. So brave. We're at war constantly. We're at war at Syria right now. And I think America lacks the empathy to know what it's like to be someone who lives. They're just trying to live their lives just like us. But they can't because Assad is killing them, ISIS is killing them, and a coalition of nations, us included, are bombing them, and no one will let the people from Syria leave. And we're going to have our own refugee crisis here in America very soon due to global warming. Polar ice caps are melting, sea levels are rising, and people from Louisiana are going to have to move. What if we don't let them? What if we deal with it the exact same way, where we're like, no, people from Louisiana, you gotta stay in Louisiana. They're like, why? We're all drowning. We're like, we're just afraid you're gonna bring the water with you. Most of you are good people, but some might have big buckets of water with them, so just relax. We're at war all the time, you know? We may be on the verge of extinction as a species, you know? But even if we do go extinct, I think we have to pause and look at how cool of a story life on this planet has been. Life on this planet is only 3.5 billion years old, and look at all the amazing things that have happened. We started as a single-celled organism, now we have the entire animal kingdom, all the culture, all the art, everyone you've ever loved started at that little place. I drove by Hardee's the other day. They have a flaming hot Cheeto thick burger now. We started as a single-celled organism. Now we have a flaming hot Cheeto thick burger. How the fuck did that happen? It was a massive leap. We went from a single-celled organism to a species that walks on 2 legs, invents the Cheeto, comes out with chemicals that make it flaming hot. Then we murdered a cow, put it in between 2 slices of bread. Then we established a vast network of wires that project images onto a screen in your living room that have some sexy girl who's spilling thick burger all over her tits. And you're like, I want that. And you get in your car that runs on dead dinosaur bones. Remember the creatures that ruled the planet for 150 million years? We take their petrified skeletons, light them on fire so we can go driving down the highway, which is a labyrinth of malleable rock that leads to your destination. You get to that drive-thru, you get out your wallet that contains dead tree rectangles with slave owners on it. And you trade that for a flaming hot Cheeto thick burger, and it only took 3.5 billion years. I love you, good night.